All right, you guys, it is Jumbo Shark 19, and I am back at you with another Dokkan Battle video. And this time, we are talking all about 10th anniversary. What could 10th anniversary be? Um, Luca Dokkan, friend of the community here, and the Dokkan community as a whole, very good follow on X. Knows a lot about the game, knows a lot about the community, sometimes has info. Um, and they posted a very informative tweet. Is it still a tweet? I guess it's not. I gotta get better at that, right? But Zitter, I don't know what What's I don't know. An X, a Zeet, a post, I guess. They posted the fact that the 10th anniversary preview video should be released. Yeah, I mean about any day now. About any day now. As of this recording, it is January 3rd. So we're right in line because if you look, the 8th anniversary preview video came out on the 6th. And then the 9th anniversary was the 5th. So the 10th anniversary could be the 5th, the 6th, maybe the 7th or 4th. So right around there, we're looking pretty good. So then, of course, the question is, and they post a little GIF here of, I love it, of Gogeta and Vegito, or both Gogetas here. And that begs the question. Another friend here of the community, Otaku, Genshin Forever, has a lot of good posts. And this is kind of what's been theorized in the community for a little bit here. Um, is it possible that we're looking at an all fusion anniversary? And I do think it's possible. Um, you know, the idea of having a standalone Super Vegito. I'm gonna show you in just a minute here. I got the tabs ready. The tabs are on deck. All right, to back up what I'm saying. Because I know a lot of people roll their eyes at this. They're like, "Oh no, not fusions again." But like when you actually like look at it, like we're actually due um, some fusions. But the idea here, right, would possibly be to have a super Vegito and then the Angel Super Saiyan Gogeta and then Blue Vegito Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Which I don't know. In my personal opinion, I think that sounds hype. Like we're cooking with gas. Like Otaku, you're cooking with gas, all right? Like this is what we're talking about. All right, like fusion overload. Like how do you top this? Like 10th anniversary is peak, right? Now, I know again, a lot of understandably, I understand your first instinct. I used to be this way too. All right. The first instinct is to roll your eyes and go like, "Man, we have a lot of fusions already." But if we really look at it, all right, this is Vegito. All right, and Vegito's pretty grim, all right, because this Vegito right here is okay. It is interesting, okay, because right now he's boosted. He's not going to be boosted for much longer. All right, he's just pre ninth anniversary boost a little bit. That being said, like I was using him for some more modern content here and there. Like at the end of the day, he this unit does have some really decent built-in dodge. So, there's always a little bit of use. It's just can the damage keep up? Does it make it worth him running, right? Um, but in all honesty, aside this Vegito, like let's just be honest here. Are these guys gonna survive the 10th anniversary meta shift? Probably not. And they're so specialty anyway. They're Super Saiyan 4, right? Listen, this guy, even though he ended up getting buffed, somehow they actually did buff him. They listened to the people and they buffed him a little bit, but I mean, he just didn't. He just doesn't hold true. Um, I mean, let's be honest. Like his EZA was disappointing from day one. This guy I used once and he didn't dodge and I got killed. So, the dodge or die, right? This guy was a beast. Seriously, this EZA was one of the best EZAs they to this day have ever done. Just his longevity was very very good, right? So is he in line for a super EZA? I don't know, right? No, right? Because I think the AGL one. 'Cause I'm saying like if they did this, right? There's so much potential for EZAs, super EZAs, right? I mean, is there? Besides, I mean, they could super EZA this guy, like a part three, like that. I feel like that's possible. But at the end of the day, when you're looking at just pure Vegito units, we need a super Vegito. This guy sucks. Listen, I just used him. All right, I tried to take him into the red zone Majin Buu uh mission I was trying to do, and with 80% damage reduction, he took damage, and I was just like, bruh. So we need a super Vegito. It would be interesting because I would assume this guy would be getting a super easy A, right? Hmm. I don't know. There's still room here though, right? Like we still need a. There's no runnable blue Vegito, so we need a blue Vegito and we need a super Vegito. I mean, just putting it out there. We don't have anything. And then we do have the transforming ones, but I think if they're gonna, I just have a feeling like if they are gonna do it, it's just gonna be them just straight up, just straight out, uh, already fused, going for it. Because then if we look at Gogeta, right, we do have Super Gogeta, right, Super Saiyan Gogeta right here. But of course, this would be Angel, right? We have this guy is the only Angel Super Gogeta standalone we've ever actually gotten. Yeah, right. He's the only Super Saiyan Angel Gogeta. Well, besides this guy, obviously. That's interesting. It's just Super Gogeta without the Angel, and he's in other World Warriors, huh? It's a little strange, don't you think? Hmm. These two, my bad. Yeah, these two. Um, he's in line. He could get a Super Easy A, right? That would be perfect. Make him a slot three god, right? Hmm. Because he would link. The Gogeta would link with this one, right? Yeah, because this is just considered Super Gogeta. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, as you're looking like Gogeta, and then Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, we have nothing. This guy's due for an Easy A. He's gonna be getting his Easy A this year. I have no doubt, no doubt, he's getting his Easy A this year. But like an LR, like we need an LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, man. Like we really do. So I don't know. I do feel this is a really strong possibility, but just then the question becomes like, how do you ever top that, right? How do you ever top that? And that what comes into this is actually pretty interesting here. Um, Luka Dokkan was bringing up the fact that we got a Dokkan Fest God Goku for Battle of Gods 10th anniversary. All right, which was the physical God Goku when he came out. And so he's bringing up this idea of Resurrection F 10th anniversary. So he says summer. So we're not looking at anniversary here. So possibly, yeah, Golden Week's probably Daima. I would agree with that. Yeah, read. Um, the idea here is that Resurrection F is due for some cards. Now, is it possible we get something movie related? See, I don't think this is like anniversary. Like, and again, he's not, Luca here is not saying it's anniversary. He is saying possibly summertime. I'm just bringing up the possibility of like, Golden Frieza is due for an easy A and super easy A. Like, that'd be interesting, right? That'd be interesting. Now, something else, I don't have it brought up right away. But we do have the idea here of these guys need an easy A. All right, because we know, well, let's just start from here, right? We do know these guys are getting easy A's, right? Like if they keep with the pattern, they're getting an easy A for sure. And when I want to bring up, help me out here, right here. Okay, and these guys, he is due for an easy A. All right, the Namek Goku and the full power Frieza, right? So if pattern holds true, these guys will be getting an easy A, which is actually insane to think about. Like I remember when these guys came out and we were joking about like, oh man, it's gonna be insane when these guys get their easy A. And now it's like, oh, they're probably getting their easy A's, right? Again, if pattern holds true, they should be during the anniversary, right? I mean, I just saw a clip on the timeline of someone using had this guy out for against Goku and Frieza, and he was throwing out 30 million attack stats. So, I mean, they're easy A. It brings up the question of power creep again, right? Like, what's 10th anniversary power creep gonna be looking like? Um, it's gonna be interesting, right? But these guys are due for an easy A. So what do they have in common? Okay, again, they're both fusions, right? So keeping up with, I mean, technically this is an LR Gogeta, I suppose, but just a standalone one we don't have, right? Now, there's been some murmurs, definitely some support for this idea of having some Namek Saga, which I think there is enough evidence there for it, right? Like we've had quite a few Namek releases. Like if you look in the past year, 2024, we had one, two, three dedicated Namek releases, right? We had an Easy A. That's pretty in a side banner unit, right? That's pretty good. Also, did these guys Easy A this year too? I think didn't yeah, they were just yeah, and Nail did right. Nail did Easy A this year. Frieza Easy Aid. Yeah, this Goku Easy Aid. See this Gohan. See this is what I'm talking about though. This Gohan, if they super Easy A free to play, which they haven't, right? I don't think they have. But I mean, who's to say, right? It's been such a popular feature. Um, God, this Frieza. Just a side note, this Frieza when he came out, just a beast. When he was Easy Aid, need more cards like him. Also, we know the art on this is getting updated, so possible Super Easy A here. Ginyu is due for an Easy A. Like, here's the thing: like, if they really wanted to go all out, like, and have Namek Saga be part of the anniversary, I feel like the bones are here. Like, I don't know. Is there any way to save this Vegeta? Like, whoa, I don't know. Now, these guys are just a little wonky, but like you could get away with it. Man, I wish, right? These guys got shafted. Um, but Frieza's due for an easy A. This Goku's due for an easy A. Do they wait and save it for worldwide? It's possible, right? It is possible. But I don't know. I think the bones really are here. Like you could totally get away with a Frieza, a transforming an LR final form Frieza that transforms into full power. Like we still need that card, right? Um, an LR Goku. I mean, I know it's crazy, right? LR based Goku. That transforms into Super Saiyan would be pretty good. Um, I don't know. I do think Namek Saga is a possibility. Because are they gonna super easy A? Because see, like these are you could super easy A these guys. Like why not, right? I don't know. They could just add the stage, right? Just add the stage to the existing one. I don't know. That'd be pretty hype in my opinion. It gives new life to units, right? I don't know. I don't know about a lot of things. I'm just throwing it out there. It'd be interesting. I got to use this guy more. A lot of people say he's underrated. Uh, yeah, again, Scouter Vegeta, just unfortunate. But again, so if you do Namek Saga, that's like, well, then what do you do? So, and that's where I think Boo Saga could potentially come in. Um, we're just gonna go like this, and we're gonna go here. Because if we look again, if we look at like the type of releases, like the pattern of releases, we just got Gotenks, right? Boo Saga, Boo Saga, Boo Saga. We just got them. We know we're getting his Easy A along with Super Saiyan 2 Goku, right? We just got Vegeta's Easy A. Like we could have a dual like anniversary could be like Namek Saga and then finish off into Boo Saga, right? Like we need where is that? I'm gonna show this card off. I've always liked this card. I started after this card came out though, unfortunately. This guy right here. We need an LR of this card, right? I know. See, it's funny, right? People complain about like, oh, fusions, fusions, fusions. But like, if it's not fusions, it's gonna be like Super Saiyan Goku's, right? I always liked this card. I thought this was really cool. This could work, right? That would be a cool LR. Um, Kid Buu needs an LR, right? So you make this. Well, see, that's the hard thing, right? Like, a lot of people are hoping like you make this Kid Buu. Hopefully, his EZA makes him like a slot one god, right? It's like you don't want the new LR to be like slot three. Like that's not crazy, right? What if they did though? Like what if they made LR Kid Buu like a slot three insane support type unit or something? That'd be cool. That'd be interesting. But we have the bones again. We have the bones here where it's like we could use an maybe it's not like all fusions, but like we could use an LR Vegito. Like we just got the Dokkan Fest. Where's he at? Let me add him right here. We just got this guy, right? And they just made the effort to add a lot of units to Buu Saga, right? So I don't know. I just think it's interesting. I just think it's interesting that we've gotten a lot of buffs for Buu Saga and a lot of buffs for Namek Saga. It could be leading up to it. This Krillin not easying was kind of strange. Yeah, there's the Goku. That's the Super Saiyan 2 Goku. He's due for an Easy A. And Boo right here. These guys are getting an Easy A. We know that for sure. Um, this Kai is up for an Easy A. They're up for an Easy A. Boo Piccolo should have gotten his already, so I could see him Easying for Kid Boo. This Gohan needs to be Easy A'd, but I don't see that. And so does Deborah, actually. Just looking. They need to keep their buff. These guys are buffed right now, and they still need to, as a recording of this video, and they need to keep it. Yeah, I don't know. My guess would be the LR would be like this Goku. But we kind of got those animations already, though, huh? Ah, that's interesting. I don't know then. Maybe it'd be a Vegito then. Yeah, maybe it'd be Vegito, Kid Buu, and then Final Form Frieza, LR transforming into full power, and then like a Goku card of some sort. Could see that. The not right here. These EZAs right here are going to be interesting because they both want to be slot one, right? Like this isn't a big deal because this is a full power Frieza. So I assume if they did an LR, it would be the final form. But this Goku is interesting because like, what are they going to give him to be a slot? Watch the easy AV something like for one turn he gets guard and like damage reduction or something. I don't know. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Um, Shout outs again to Otako and Luka Dokkan here. Really good ideas, really interesting thoughts. Because if it's not fusions and it's not Namek Buu Saga, like what are we looking at then? Like GT? Like we could be looking more like GT. We haven't gotten a lot of that. It's possible. Something movie related. I mean, we just got a ton of movies though. Like Broly, we just got a ton, right? Oh, Daima, right? I was gonna say that. That did slip my mind. I apologize. Um, we got Daima. All right, where's the Goku's family? Daima. Here we go. We need a Daima category. Um, Tagagami 3. Could Daima be anniversary? Could Daima be? I don't think it could carry anniversary, especially just because. I mean, it is synced now. I don't know about the dub not being out yet. But I think it could be part of it, right? They could. I mean, shoot, man. What if they put Vegeta out? That'd be sick. I think that's more Saiyan Day though. I don't know. Daima. Can Daima be anniversary? Could it be a part of anniversary? I would say so. I don't think it will be though. I just don't know. Something in my gut is telling me no. I don't know. If I had to put Dragon Stones on it, I would say get ready for fusions. I think we're gonna get 10th anniversary. They're gonna go bada bing, bada boom. They're gonna throw out everything. These guys are getting their easy A's. We're gonna be getting a lot of yeah. It's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be fusions. So again, let me know down in the comments what you think. Thank you for guys watching. Again, it's Jumbo Shark 19. Have a good one.